Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Divine Feminine Empress 444. Here to do a collective read. Decks have already been shuffled. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, Please remember to use your discernment while watching this reading. Please remember that this is a collective reading, not a personal reading. Everything you need is inside my description box if you are interested in a personal reading. So feel free to reach out. Um, Please remember to flip the roles how they fit for your situation. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This also could be past, present, or future. Okay. So as you're watching the reading, again, please make sure you use your discernment. Okay, we're going to tap into the energy of the collective, see what energy you guys have coming up. Yesterday, my microphone died. So hopefully today I definitely charged it, so hopefully it stays fully charged. With that being said, let's tap into this energy, okay? See what you guys got going on. We have secret accounts. We have backstab, pain, cheating, deception, mind games, and love bomb. We have fucked up over you. Then we have spiritual, chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Okay. Again, if you're just starting to watch, please remember to use your discernment. Please remember that this could be past, present, or future. Also, remember to flip the roles how they fit for your situation. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Two of Swords. We have the Death card in reverse. Justice. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Two of Wands in reverse, both of them. King of Swords in the upright. And the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. Hello, everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button. It helps me to tap into your energy, and it also helps to support my channel. It's greatly appreciated. With that being said, what I'm seeing here, collective, is there's definitely somebody watching you here from like secret accounts. Okay. For someone here that has to do with social media. For others, I am getting something personal for someone. You may have lived with this person or shared some kind of like really strong bond with this person, because I'm getting more like a living with a person, or this person like knowing your personal information, you knowing theirs. The way spirit's showing this to me is like this is going to be specific for someone. Maybe you had a phone account with this person, and that's how this person watches you. It's almost like maybe they still have that connection to you, okay, because you guys are on the same phone plan. That's what it's showing me. Okay, sorry guys, I'm gonna move that over a little bit. So anyway, that was specific for someone. But what I'm seeing here is this is somebody who like turned their back on you, I'm called to say. And also now you're turning your back on this person. This person is, there was a lot of deception. There was a lot of deception from this person. Um, this person is definitely feeling lost and confused, I'm called to say. Um, they could be going through some kind of like ego death, I'm called to say. With this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this person is someone who lacks discipline, okay? This is someone who gets bored really easy. It makes them feel stuck. right? Because they don't really want to do the work on themselves, I'm called to say. They have to make some kind of decision here, or they did in the past. I'm definitely called to say with this death card in reverse, they are resisting change, okay? It's something about stagnation in their energy. Um, hmm. It's like they're having a hard time transforming. I just heard Transformers, nowhere beats the I don't know why I just heard that. Anyway, what this is fairness, right? Because I feel like this is things that this person like really wanted you to deal with, right? They wanted you to feel overwhelmed. They were playing a lot of mind games with you, having you confused. Um, and now the tables are turning, right? Things are leveling out. Here is what I'm seeing. This person could have definitely been a water sign or a fire sign. I'm definitely called to say that. It doesn't have to be, it could be highly aspected in their charts. I don't normally call out signs because these are collective readings and it could be anyone, right? But that'll be for someone. Usually, if spirit asks me or like gives me something to call out, it's because it's supposed to be for someone specific so they can understand that they're supposed to watch, right? Um, that's how I see it. And that's how usually spirit shows it to me. It's because maybe somebody doesn't think that it's for them. Anyway, so with this 9 of cups in reverse, this person, ooh, I just heard they're very smug, right? This person's very materialistic. Mm. It's like they fear working on themselves because they don't want to be in lack. I feel like this is the type of person that like betrays people. You ever hear that saying, hurt people hurt people? That's not what I'm being shown. It's more like which that part is true as well. But the way spirit's showing it to me is like, I want to hurt you so you don't hurt me. That's what I'm hearing. So, like, that's the energy that they're in. It's almost like they automatically, when meeting people or starting relationships, it's almost like they fuck it up for themselves. Thank you, Spirit. Hi. Hello. Um, yeah, this person, mm, they're not very optimistic. They have a hard time moving on. This is someone who has a lot of negative self-talk. So on the outwardly, I'm called to say, it's almost like they maybe might seem confident, right? Or maybe they seem like they're even a little cocky, I'm called to say. But this person actually they doubt themselves a lot. Mm. They can't understand why I just heard this too. They can't understand why other people trust them or wanna get to know them because they don't even trust themselves. So, like, if you were in a relationship with this person or a friendship or whatever have you, however this fits for your situation, I'm definitely called to say this person it's almost like they wanted to make you pay for seeing something good in them. This is so weird. It's almost like, how dare you think I'm a good person? Because they don't even feel that way about themselves. Mm. Okay, spirit. What is this decision? Mm. Okay, so the 7 of cups in reverse and the 7 of wands in reverse. Mhm. This person has a lack of purpose, okay? Their whole life is like an illusion. I am called to say too, it's like, it's almost like they're overly protective of their emotions. And instead of like, I'm called to say this person has a hard time showing their emotions. Spirit, give it to me. I apologize, collective. So the way spirit is showing it to me and how I'm trying to explain it, I feel like is not fitting. So I'm going to give you an example. This would be somebody who would like be mean to you, right? But even though they really don't want to be mean to you because they want you to love them. But instead of being nice to you and treating you well, because they don't even think they deserve love, they'll mistreat you and then accuse you of walking away and saying it's one of those situations like, see, I knew you didn't love me. I knew you didn't care about me, but yet they cause it. That's the energy. Mm. I was called to give that example because I was having a hard time explaining it. The world in reverse. This person is someone who delays a lot of things in their life. They never have closure because they walk away, right? This is somebody who kind of hides out, even from themselves. hmm If you were looking for closure from this person, I don't see that happening. I could be wrong. I'm going to try to dig more, but I am called to say I don't think this person gave you closure. Are they planning to give my collective closure? King of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Mm. They may, but I don't think it's for closure. I feel like this person acts on impulse. So this would be somebody who would like leave, allow some time in between, hoping that you'll forget. This person is afraid to come towards you, though. I am called to say that right now, but they're getting restless and they're wanting, I just heard a recharge. You are somebody of high vibration. So it's like they want to come plug back in. I just heard. Okay, spirit. This person is getting really restless about why you haven't come towards them. They're used to walking away from people and then people seeking them, okay, for closure. Mm-hmm. Mm. They don't respect boundaries, I'm called to say as well. Give me something more. Ooh, Tower. And the Eight of Wands. There's going to be a sudden change here. Um, they're being awakened to who you are. Uh-huh. And I feel like this is going to make them want to take rapid action towards you here. But they do rash, quick decisions. Mm. Give me something more on the Eight of Wands. Mm. Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, it's like you have transitioned. You're way ahead of this person, I'm called to say. They want to come towards you to kind of like tear down or take you away from moving forward, right? It's almost like they want you to be stuck back where they are. Mhm. Because you've been growing, whoever I'm speaking to. Yeah. 5 of Wands in reverse. I feel like whoever you are, it's like you were like, "I agree to disagree, and I'm walking away." Whoever you are, they can't understand why you're kinda, like, in this nonchalant even if you were sad, right? Maybe in private, you cried, maybe in private, you got angry, and maybe you slightly told this person about themselves, I'm called to say, but then you let it go. And even if you were sad, to them, they feel like because you didn't come seek them, because you didn't uh almost beg, I'm hearing. They can't understand this. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. And it's like they don't want conflict with you, I'm called to say. It's like they wanna come towards you and they're hoping that you'll have open arms. Thank you, spirit. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This person does not take care of themselves. And I'm not hearing physically, I'm hearing mentally, okay? This person could also be experiencing a lot of, like, money troubles as well, I'm called to say. Everything with them is like strings attached, okay? You know how like they try to say, "Oh, I want a relationship no strings attached." But this is someone who wants to stay attached to you in some kind of way for control. So this could have even showed up as like if you were in a relationship with a man and got pregnant. They would like that because there would always be that connection. This is the energy. I'm not saying that's specific for everyone, but that's the energy. If you had thank you. Because remember earlier I said about the phone plan. If you had a phone plan with this person likes the fact that they have an attachment to you. It's something about an attachment. You could have lived with this person, have children with this person. 2 of Cups in reverse. Mm. You're practicing self love. Okay. You saw the imbalance between you and this person. Okay. And now the communication with you and this person is done. Give me something more. 5 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you accepted, right? You accepted and found peace within yourself. I'm hearing you had to go within because it was like forgiving somebody that didn't ask for forgiveness, right? Forgiving someone who could care less, right? Empress. You're somebody who's abundant, you're very nurturing. A lot of growth happens around you and to you. I just heard and through you. You've evolved. You're this person's like way below where you're at, collective. And that's not to make fun of this person, honestly. Um, they're just not on the same level. Ace of Pentacles, absolutely. You're headed towards your abundance, right? There's some kind of financial opportunity, some kind of new venture coming in here. What's this new opportunity for my collective? You could be a reader or have something to do with the spiritual community, I'm called to say. Um, I just heard too, you could work for some kind of institution. Maybe you like hold the keys to something. I just heard for someone here, you could be like a what do they call that? A corrections officer. There could be like one of you that's a corrections officer, something of that sort. Um, higher power. So somebody who, um, yeah, like a judge, something, somebody of power, right? Mm. Show me more on that. Queen of Swords. Mm. For someone here, maybe you're being called to do that, right? Thank you, Spirit. It's almost like you make judgments based off truth, right? Mm-hmm. You withhold clear boundaries. You have a clear mind. You use clear communication as well. That's for someone specific, I feel. Hmm. Very independent. Give me something more. Ace of Wands in reverse. Is this my collective or is this the person? Collective, what is this? Mm. Now again, take the role how they fit, this fits for your situation, but I'm definitely seeing for someone here, it could be you that you're trying to develop skill, right? Whatever this is that you do, or maybe you need to, but it's almost like it's being delayed because spirit needed you to work on like your self-respect, your confidence, um your insecurities as well. Thank you, Spirit. Give me something more. King of Cups. Yes, thank you, Spirit. So you could have been somebody in the past who your emotions would be all over the place, right? And maybe people could trigger you or throw you off balance. I am called to say that. You're definitely somebody who's very supportive towards others and very empathetic, very compassionate, but I'm called to say Spirit wanted you to step in, whether you're a male or female. They wanted you to step into this masculine energy and become emotionally balanced, knowing when to be able to, when, where, and with who you can use your empathy, right? And then also how to use your discernment, how to understand when people are being manipulative, jealous, insecure. Yes. The Lovers in reverse. Spirit needed you, and God, the universe, needed you to love on yourself. You weren't aligned at the time. It was like, it almost is like you went through so much conflict, chaos, suffering, right? And maybe now you also, I'm called to say, maybe you have a fear of commitment. Thank you, Spirit. What's your advice for my collective on that? Ace of Swords in reverse. To keep going within, right? Working on yourself. It's something here that's clouding your judgment. I'm thinking that it has to do with this past person. Maybe you still kind of feel like you wanted some kind of closure from this person, or I'm hearing an apology for someone here. Yes. Yes, but no, collective. Stop holding on to those burdens. It's almost like that's holding you back from being able to complete, to let go, right? You're taking on these responsibilities of wondering why or where or how, or not feeling chosen, right, by this person. Thank you, Spirit. Give me something more. The Moon, the Magician in reverse, and the Seven of Swords. This is the illusion that this person wanted to create around you so you wouldn't move forward. It's almost like giving up your dreams, not trusting your intuition, being very manipulative, feeling insecure, not tapping into your talents and your confidence. Thank you, Spirit. This is how this person betrays you in your thoughts. They control by keeping the truth from you. Mm, absolutely. It was a painful ending and you felt betrayed. hmm And this is where they wanted you. They wanted you to stay down. They wanted you to feel defeated. The Devil in reverse. You're releasing this or you're about to, okay? Because you're realizing that these thoughts are limiting you. It's keeping you attached and you need to detach. You need to feel free, restoring yourself. Strength in reverse. I am called to say, stop doubting yourself. Feel your feelings, okay? As long as you don't stay in them, feel your feelings. hmm The Fool in reverse and the Chariot. Stop holding back. It's something you're hesitating on here. Be fearless, Spirit is saying. Take a risk. With this Chariot, yeah, move forward. Be courageous. Take control of your life. Mm. Six of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, this person wanted you to feel unrecognized, feeling unwanted, having no confidence. I mean, are you going to give this person what they wanted? Absolutely the fuck not. At least not my collective. All right. Let's think of a question that you want to ask your ancestors, your spirit guides, whatever question it is that you have for your ancestors or your spirit team. Go ahead and think of whatever it is that you wanted to ask. And I'm going to lay out 3 cards, and you get to choose from the 3 cards to get your answer, okay? This is card 1. This is card 2. And this is card 3. If you picked card 1, there are no obstacles preventing a favorable outcome. Move forward with confidence. Like, there's nothing holding you back, collective, I'm called to say. It's you versus you. Okay? Because you don't have to ingest how this person felt about you or what they didn't do or what they didn't see in you. Okay? If you picked card 2, you control what outcome is served. Choose your ingredients wisely. For someone here, you like to cook. And it has something to do with you being confident and like doing that, right? Showing yourself. Sorry, guys. Trying to read the. Hmm. And if you picked card 3, I would give you the world if I could, but for now, your outcome is positive. Okay. Absolutely. Hopefully, this resonated for somebody. If it did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It helps to support my channel, and it also helps me to tap into your energy. Um, I hope everybody has a beautiful evening. I hope this helped. I just want to say thank you to everyone for all the likes, comments, shares. It's greatly appreciated. Um, Also, I don't know if anyone else has been experiencing the Canadian uh what is it? The Canadian smoke. Man, it's really bad here where I'm at. I guess there's all these wildfires in Canada right now, and man, I feel bad for anybody who's having to experience that, like up and close, right? Hmm. But anyway, I hope you guys have a beautiful evening. Stay blessed. Build up that confidence, collective, because it's needed. You're needed. Okay. It's time for you to think about you. And I hope you have a great evening. Good night, guys. Bye.